Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get a link out here. Cashew, man, you are quick on the draw tonight, my friend. Welcome. At Marvel Champions. Link. I should specify what draft it is for people who don't know. Oh, I already did that. Let's do this, and then we need the sweet tweet, as Brian Grant would say. Let's pop something in the Discord, and then we'll get going. I want to get as much done tonight as we can. Ideally, we finish half is my goal here. So 6 paths would be great. All right, and then we'll pop one into the official Discord. Okay. I think that covers it. Cashew says, my first rank 5 was Ironheart. That's an excellent pick. I debated, we have our first war of the season going on right now. We were planning last night. And I usually go in, and if like there are any like easy Ironheart, not easy, but if there are any obvious Ironheart fights, I usually just put myself down for them. Because I'm the planner, and that is my, my privilege, I guess. So there's a photon up on Boss Island that I've taken probably 50 times, but it's a rank 5 this time. And I was really close to just taking Ironheart to rank 5 with catalysts, and just saying, if I get a tech gem from 9.4, whatever, I'll just deal with it. But I think it'll be okay. So we'll wait. I was advised to wait by pretty much everybody. So I mean, there are other tech champs that I wouldn't mind ranking up, of course, but we'll see. Good evening, Casey. Enjoying the absolute hell out of rank 5 Patriot. No regrets taking him up. I am really, really glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm sure Dila would be glad to hear that as well. What's up, Cyber? What's up, Neil? Have to keep the draft stuff, I guess, like up, and I mean, Pittsburgh's not going to pick until a long time from now, but I guess I don't know. Whoever's watching the draft, give me some sort of warning if it's like Pittsburgh's pick, so I can look. What's up, Grin? Ironheart, Ascended Zemo, and Bastion got me Elder. Double tech gems was a bummer, but I'll have more eventually. Yeah. CB was saying in the Discord earlier, like, he got double Mystic, and he's like, I can't even be mad. There's plenty of champs, and we'll rank 5s will be coming along a lot more quicker, a lot more quickly. He's like, wasn't really bothered by it. So I think that's a good attitude to have. If I got a second tech gem, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of a wait and see on Ruby. Like, I like Ruby offensively a lot. It's up in the air how annoying she's gonna be defensively in war. She's good in battlegrounds, whatever. But like in war, I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of keeping a close eye on what our opponents do with her this war. Coming more quickly. Exactly, yeah. Easily my favorite DLL champ. Wow. I will have to let him know. If I remember to let him know, that is. Quest 2 was annoying for sure. What's up, work? Wasn't even mildly upset. Triple Mystic. Yeah, a lot of like Mystic is so OP right now. For sure. All right, so I did do a little bit of planning here for this just to make things move along a little faster. So we're going to do the skill path first here. So we're going to bring in Chilth, we're going to bring in Okoye, we're going to bring in Nick. Black Cat, and Jabari. Wanted to rank 5 Viv, but I figured Bastion would be more useful. See, I think Bastion is generally more useful, but he is constantly banned and is currently blacklisted in war. So like, he has no defensive value, and you use him like once every 3 seasons or so. So, you're my favorite MCOC channel. Thank you very much, Dan. Have an idea for your next non-MCOC stream? Portal 2 co-op. Neil and I actually did Portal 2 entirely in co-op. And the best story I have from that run, we were stuck on this one level for probably an hour, maybe more. And we were just circling the map. Neither of us could figure out what we were supposed to do. Like, we had no clue. And then like it was this one where like the exit portal was like in the middle of this like open pit area, and there were like ramps on either side of the pit, but like you couldn't stop your momentum on the speed ramp, right? And then drop down. And after like a what felt like an eternity, we realized that we had to go, and like we're like giggling like idiots as we figure this out. And we go on the speed ramps at the same time, and the idea is that you have to collide with each other in midair, and then you drop into the exit portal. We were just what a great memory. Do I like the Uncharted games? I love the Uncharted games. Yes, some of my favorite stuff. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm just gonna. All right, he's gonna go unblockable, I guess. Okay. Oh, we have weaknesses on us. I just noticed. That's a lot of weaknesses. It looks like we're making the weaknesses fail, though, or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, we got past it. My idea is Returnal. You guys have been talking that game up quite a bit. You and Will. What's up, Carl? Been playing Hades. One of my good friends down the street is really into Hades. He's into a lot of those like roguelike games. Like, he's real big into the Souls games. He likes Elden Ring, Hades. He started playing Super Meat Boy again. He likes to punish himself with his games. What's up, God of the Abyss? Welcome. Cadell's getting booed. Deserved. What do I want to do here? I guess we can just see how Chioth works with the cleanses here. Shouldn't I be getting... Oh, I do have the Furies. Okay. I should probably use the Trank with her, just in case. Like, the cleanses pretty much have covered everything here, so... Here we go. Yeah, Chioth is absolutely great for this. Highly recommend Pragmata. I've heard a little bit about it, mostly in there's been a lot of like polarizing discussion about it. I don't really know anything about the game or how it, like, you know, what it's about, how it plays or anything. But Carl says, sorry about the Penguins. I'm a new Utah hockey fan. We got our first playoff win. It's pretty fun. Still no idea what's a foul and when you can just blast someone. Trying to learn. Don't worry, the refs don't know either. And the rules are it's the NHL rules are kind of like the pirate code. They're more like guidelines, and the refs can choose, and they do choose when and where to enforce them and when not to. And there is a prevailing sense that there needs to be balance between the teams in terms of power plays. So you'll rarely see one team get way more penalties than the other unless they're obvious. You'll see a lot of penalties ignored by the refs and then called at a convenient time or inconvenient time. It's just, yeah. Neil can tell you all about it. And welcome to the hockey fandom. Just an amazing sport. One of the worst leagues, maybe arguably the worst league among the 4 major sports leagues in America, but definitely like just an amazing sport. I wonder if I can block that and then just heavy counter if he's not unblockable. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're taking like no block damage. That's perfect. One of Chield's most underrated abilities is how she limits block damage. Especially when the opponent has like an attack modifier, like he's got the Furies. Now we can't do it here. Yeah, Chield is just absolutely crushing this path, folks. I'm heavily enjoying this series. I don't know what you're talking about. Couldn't get into hockey. That's fair. Not for everybody, for sure. Zero expectations that the Kings will beat Colorado. So yeah, that's the thing. Like I expected the Penguins to win this series, and then I expected them to lose badly against Carolina because they just don't win in Raleigh. But man, the Flyers are just taking it to them every which way. It's been really disappointing to see. Doobie, long time no see. Welcome back. Morning Sands. Hope you have a great day in the classroom today, buddy. Okoye crushed this path. Yeah, we're going to use her, I think, for the read later on. Getting shellacked by the Canes. I mean, it depends on... It depends. Who knows at this point. All right, let's just do this. Oh, right. She goes to 20 charges now. Okay, we get the nice Fury here. Perfect. Now we're on the hunt. Come on. Where are my bleeds? Nice. The entire hunt, he didn't throw a single special. That's incredible. That's the current state of the AI for you, folks. They don't really know, but it's kind of like they do know. All right. Still fine, regardless. Her cleanse is really cool. Super good for hazard shift. All right, we need... I think we're going to use Nick here because we can eventually get him unblockable. And the Fury passes will keep his charges in line. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. We're not even going to get to unblockable. We're just going to plow through her. Oops. There we go. You can be called for flopping in hockey. It's pretty rare. Yeah, like the one that they called on Sid in Game 3 was the first one in his career, and that's 21 years. He's never been called until now. So people like to claim that he is like a notorious diver, but he's never been called until now. So, you know. Yeah, I think so too, Neil. But it is what it is. Oh, that was ridiculous. Why did I do that? Yeah, like it felt like the refs, like, and I'm not going to sit here and blame them for losing the game or anything, but it really felt like the refs did not have control of that game at any point. Like the whole brawl situation where they had 10 guys in the box was absolutely ridiculous. Like there's no need. Like half the guys that were in there on both sides like didn't do anything. It's just stupid. Like I don't understand how, I don't know. Kaneki, elbowed Russ in the face, but Russ, came up behind him first. I get that, but then um, he was kicking him with his skate blade, which is absolute bush league stuff. Like, come on. In the regular season, that would be a suspension. Although with this player's safety office, probably not. They'd probably give him a medal. Sim, are you from Pittsburgh or just like the team? I am originally from Pittsburgh, yeah. I'm from a town. I usually tell people Cranberry is the town I'm from. It's about like half an hour north. But I went to high school downtown. The school is no longer there. They actually moved it to Cranberry a few years after I graduated. So I missed the boat on that one. But yeah, going to school downtown was awesome. It was good times. I was on the cross country team in high school, so in the city there's not really many country areas to run. So we would literally run through the city, and it was awesome. Just really, really good memories. I do say yins. I catch myself saying it a lot. What am I doing here? I think I'm gonna bring in Zemo. Maybe. I mean, we're gonna destroy this. This is total overkill for this Joe Fixit boss, but whatever. I guess we'll swap out Jabari since she's rank 3. Hockey is very violent. Yes. Yes. I would argue that it is a more violent sport than football. American football. I should specify because I know we have some some euros in here. Missed the boat or caught the bus. It was yeah, bus rides were long. When I got a car and was able to drive to school, still, you know, it was just the days were long. Put it on when Katie's around too. Probably. She and we did a stream together once where the two of us went like full yinzer on each other. It was really funny. Used Venom for Joe. That doesn't surprise me at all. We're gonna use Cheel for the Gamma Stonks here. I think this is just hit him, right? Gotta watch for Bubble Shield, of course. Come on, Joe. There you go. Easy peasy. Bubble Shield Joe quite a bit. Am I supposed to be able to dex the S1? No, you're supposed to push him to the special 2 there so you avoid the unblockable. You risk being comboed, but it's better than taking a full special 1 to the face with all the bleeds and stuff. Alrighty. Let's run it back, shall we? Alright, we need a Mystic attacker. And this is miss counters are good to have here, is what I wrote down. So we're going to do rank 5 Nico, obviously. We're going to do Ironheart, miss counter. Onslaught, miss counter. Jean Grey, miss counter. And a really underappreciated champ that you may not have heard of called Serpent. Joe physics. I feel like that's already a deep cut, Cashew. Hey, what's up, Warrior? Welcome. All right, I don't think I probably need the pre-fight here. When a buff on the defender expires. I think we just need to do a lot of heavies. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. His heavies are, or his buffs are permanent, so. All right, well, as it turns out, Nico is pretty good in general. I know I said earlier I was talking about Bastion and how he's constantly blacklisted and therefore like not worth a rank up. And I just now realized that I essentially just did that exact thing with Nico, because she is also constantly banned and blacklisted. She's open this season, but will likely be banned forever after that. All right, let's do this. Rank 5 Nico is a lot. She's just so much fun. My favorite Mystic champ for sure. As long as he keeps throwing specials, we'll be fine here. Probably could have gone for the special 2 and the kill there, actually, but... I rarely use the special 2 with her. I find, like... I find that I appreciate the tempo more and the rhythm of just spamming special 1s. In a longer fight, you definitely want all special 1s anyways. Not that these are long fights, but... What's up, Messiah? Good to see you, dude. I believe this is the first time I saw the power of Nico. We're about to see it again. We'll use the buff immunity pre-fight here because Gore is a douche. The power of Nico. It's pretty good. That do anything for you? Yeah, that's what I did for that Dazzler. Yeah. You have to really nail the heavy counter on her special 1. Yeah, Nico's just great. Absolutely great. Let's play around with Serpent, shall we? You like Pav more than Nico? I don't think that's a hot take. I think that's a perfectly valid opinion. I feel like I should have gone special 3 first here. Well, after the special 1, at least. We're ramping up a little slowly, but it's okay. We're not winning any contests here on time. All right, let's knock him down in the corner here. Okay. Oop. All right, now we're starting to get the Furies. Although the fight is now over. Wow, we've got some interesting opinions here on Pav versus Nico. Pav is much more fun. That's fair. I don't have any issue with anybody who likes Pav more. I think Pav is fantastic and definitely a ton of fun. Pav is not Nico though. Nico, the buff immunity on Nico is just so strong. So strong. What do I want to do here? Let's play with Jean. Oh, that's not fair. You have to be so far away from him doing a special attack. All right, we're gonna have to do this. I should not have used Jean here. That's okay. We'll get through it. Can we just finish him off there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely should have used a Mystic there. That's fine. I underestimated how much power he would be gaining during his special one. Alrighty. I don't think we want to use Ironheart here because she's metal. He will be gaining prowess. Let's use this. Kenny is my insta-ban in BGs. I mean, Kindred. Kenny. Oh boy. That's fine. Think you can block that, buddy? All I want is a rank 3 unawakened CGR. I mean, you can have that. It'll be a 6-star rank 3 unawakened CGR. Now I wish Cat would draw Kindred playing a saxophone. I have a Kenny Pickett meme that I used to use when Kenny Pickett was a Steeler for like 10 minutes. Gambit almost made a name for himself. Vanilla Thunder, welcome. Rather fight Kindred than Captain Britain. Me too. Yeah. I'm okay fighting Kindred. Like, things can always go, pear-shaped with him. But like with Captain Britain, it's like if you don't draft the right champ, you're just taking stupid neuro damage, and it's garbage. Are you Elder now, Mr. Krabs? I am not. No, I am not. Let's grab, what is this? This is Moondragon with intercepting. And we'll probably need a miscounter here too, so we might as well bring like Danny, maybe. Captain Britain would probably also work. We'll swap out Nico. I, of course, say that I'm going to use all these other champs, and I'm just going to use my favorite miscounter anyway. All right, what are the notes here? All right, Energy Vuln I don't care about. Intercept, that's fine. Well-timed block, Despair. So it's just a Moondragon with stuff. Let's go for this. I probably should have used Rupture, because she has energy resistance, if I recall correctly. Oh, this is the protection that doesn't remove the debuffs, too. I didn't even think about that. No Fury either, but that's fine. That's from Ebb and Flow. What am I talking about? All right, let's get the suppression on for a little bit here. Easy peasy, folks. Stacking up those incinerates. She's being very cooperative. Very nice. Oh, okay. I neglected to foresee that she would do that. That's okay, though. We can get the debuffs up really quickly. All right, let's get the suppression going again. Bait the special one, and then intercept. Oh, my mistake. Okay. I thought I had one more hit in my combo left there for some reason. Nice. Very easy. I have 5 Kenny. I have 5 Brit counters, so she's easy. I only have 2. Oh, for Kindred, yeah. See, the problem is like when you can have 5 counters to her, but are you sticking all those in your Battlegrounds deck? Probably not. Just like with Ruby Thursday, like there are 3 champs with Undermine right now, and Heimdall can also take her because his buffs have increased ability accuracy. So you're looking at 4 champions right now who can reasonably take Ruby Thursday in a Battlegrounds fight without wasting time. Are you bringing all 4 of those in your deck, or are you bringing one and just assuming you're losing if you get the wrong, like the draft goes bad? Like, that's one of the many problems with BGs right now. It's just it feels so draft dependent because they've created all of these, you know, hyper specific defenders. Yeah. They're creating many locks and not enough keys. Alrighty, we are in quest number 2 here. So we have I've heard that this mutant path is really bad. Why don't we start with that and get it out of the way? We need mutants with prowess. All right, so let's grab Toad for sure, and Storm, and Apoc, who has prowess out the wazoo. And then Danny has prowess, and I feel like we can either just bring Sinister just for the stonks. He's not usable here, but the point bringing Sinister would basically be to ramp Apoc immediately. I think that's probably worth it over somebody like rank 3 Storm X. Let's go with that. Betsy is amazing for that mutant path. Doesn't she do... I guess she does do prowess, doesn't she? Let me double check here. Why did I think in my head that she used Daunted? How does she get her prowess online? Neuroshock, blah, 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 blah. Oh, here we go. Prowess potency. All right, sure, we'll try. Boop. Yeah. Not a bad path, just slow. Too many locks of the same keys for every fight. Yep, I fully understand it. Like, I said to somebody the other day, I feel like the further we get from Korg, the more I think that he was maybe the best defender that they've ever designed. Had a real and present threat with his Thorns damage, but you had options to counter him with an RPG counter right away, or you could skillfully avoid the Thorns with light backdrafts. And like champs like that, the modern defenders just don't work like that anymore. So, like, if you don't bring a serpent counter to a serpent fight, you're probably gonna die. I do like Toad quite a bit. Yeah, I like Toad a lot. Blue Team Cyclops. I think I only have him at rank 2 currently. I think this is just... I have a combo meter, or a combo tracker here. I don't really know what it's for. I don't really know what the combo is doing. There we go. That was a nice one. Where's the... Is it special connoisseur? Is that why my basic attacks are doing nothing? I think that's what the note is. Yeah, this just feels like really slow, but otherwise fine. I don't really understand what the purpose of the combo shield and like what is the combo doing for them? Like, I don't understand. There we go. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Nier. Like, I don't understand. You're giving them a combo if you don't do the alternating finishers, but like the combo doesn't do anything. I don't understand. I don't understand. Let's try Storm because we can heavy counter his special one and pause our prowess. We'll try Betsy on the Red Goblin. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're so close to the kill. We lost a bunch of prowess there, so that's fine. Nice. A little bit faster probably than Toad there, but Steelers are booing the Browns, as expected. Yeah, there was a if you follow one of the Steelers accounts I follow on Twitter, retweeted this video. The Ravens sent a reporter. All the teams sent reporters, right? But the Ravens sent a team reporter over to the draft, and she was walking around, and she's like, "I want to try and get a Steeler fan to say one nice thing about the Ravens," and like the responses were pretty much what you would expect. It was very funny. Skeeter, Titans picking a wide receiver at 4 is insanity. Who did they pick? Did they pick the guy from Arizona State, or did they pick the guy from OSU? The wide receiver class is pretty shallow this year, so it's like the two of them and then like nobody after that. They picked Tate. Okay. Yeah. I think the Steelers are going to pick somebody boring. I mean, they need safety help, so if they wanted to make a splash and like trade up and grab why am I blanking on his name? The safety from OSU, who's like the only good safety in the class. That's not true. He's the best safety in the class, though. Caleb Downs. That's who I was thinking of. Yeah. All right, Betsy, we're going to do special 3 and then special 2. And then special 1 spam. All right, let's get him to low power here. Do this. I've heard the Cardinals want to take Ty Simpson, or the Rams, Cyber. I mean, that was fine. Like, that was fine. I wouldn't say she's appreciably better than the other 2 champs that I've used so far. Like, you can't do anything because you have to save up all your power, and then you have like a small window to do actual damage. But I mean, she does a lot of damage in that window, I guess. Okay. I don't think. I mean, I think Ravens had injury issues last year, right? I don't know. They still have Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is still pretty good. Oop. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing Betsy wrong, but she is just, you know... I don't know. She only has prowess sometimes. It's fine. Maybe I should be... Maybe I don't need additional special 3s, because she's keeping her prowess, so, yeah. Maybe I did play that wrong. Yo, what's up, J-Rock? They're the worst third play calling. They really did. They really did. Hi, Sim. Pulled Bong, his A1 Ascension. Would you rank 5 A1 Bong or A2 Black Panther Civil War? Ooh, that's tough. Like everything else, I would say it depends on what you need. Like if you're a big Battlegrounds player, Black Panther is like, you know, a pretty big nuke. He can his range at rank 5 and Ascension level 2 is like big time overkill for Battlegrounds. So maybe you don't want him. Rank 5 Bong is pretty great. I would probably go with Bong. When I tested Bong briefly, I found that a special 2, special 1, special 2, and then heavy rotation did not always kill at rank 4 A1, even with class advantage. And I really think he needs to punch down in order to get that guaranteed kill. Because if you land that 3rd heavy and you don't KO your defender, they're probably at a special 3. All right, let's do APOC here because bleed immunity. Yeah, I kind of realized that too late, I think, near. I realized that, let me think here. How do I want to do this? I cannot overpower her cleanses. Unless I do this, maybe? Nice. Whiff there, douche. Come on, bleed immunity. Thank you. Yeah, this was a poor choice here. He just can't get the debuffs to stick. I mean, we'll get through it. It's just going to be like really slow. I might actually like just quit out of this fight because this is like not fun at all. This is way too slow. You know what? Let's just do that. We don't need APOC for later, so it's fine. What do I want to do here though? Probably just Toad. Much faster. Yeah, if you wanted to show off somebody's damage, this is not really the path to do it, I guess. Although, like, his specials hit very hard if they crit, so... Like, even Storm took like a minute and a half to punch through that Red Hulk. It's pointless combo shield, I don't really know. I don't know. Yeah, 6-figure special ones is pretty great. Toad is 1 away from Ascension level 2 also. Would I take him to rank 5 with the Mutant Gem if I also ascended him? I just might. There you go. Think you just sold me on Toad? Yeah. Toad is really good. Yeah, even without the node, like... Prowess just never goes away. He's got good regen. Got some defensive value. Toad's great. Giants are unbelievable. They could have left with Down and Styles. Now you play them twice a year to your rivals. Downs has gone to Dallas. That sucks. Yeah, let's just keep the Toad train rolling here. Or hopping, as it were. How many times am I going to get hit by the special one? Yep, there's one. Oh my god, dude. And these 2 concussion things on me are absolutely going to trigger a stun. Oh, they didn't that time. How about that? Oh! I hate fighting Quake. They should never release 7-star Quake because I just don't want to fight her anymore. Ever again. You gonna let me intercept you once? Nope. You're gonna do a heavy attack because, of course. No intercept there either. Yeah, so this is a good unintentional showcase of Toad's regen and how it's pretty much constantly active. And like he'll never heal up to full, but he will always have pretty good regen. Like we took a lot of hits there. Isn't this supposed to be a Silver Samurai cheese path? Maybe. I'm sure he does just fine. He's glistening with swamp juice. True difficulty of this path is the stamina test. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Excuse me while I disrobe. What's up, the Gusu? Welcome to the stream. When do you think Cable will be released as a 7-star? No idea. No, I have no insight whatsoever into how his buff is going currently. Guys, if you want to see more, you're gonna have to subscribe to my Only Sims. I'm going to continue to extol the virtues of Toad, by the way, because his poison potency increases with his prowess, and since his prowess never go away, like once he's ramped up between the specials and the poisons, he does a lot of damage. You really need that crit, though. On Elsa, I ain't scared. Man, no crits here on these special attacks in this fight. Felt like we were getting them every time against whoever that was before. Red Goblin? Shield, we were getting crits like nobody's business. Man. Has that second hit crit once in this fight? I don't think so. There we go. There we go, another one. we do 3 in a row? Doesn't matter, she's dead. Toad is feeling froggy. I kept saying this path sucked, and then people wanted to give me advice, so I had to start saying this path was long. Swamp secretions? That's so gross. Oh, drop that link in the chat. I got you. If the leaked video is real, you might get a Mephisto. What are we talking about? What's Mephisto? Mephisto getting a is Mephisto getting a rework too? I haven't heard anything about that either. Who are you hoping will take the reins at quarterback for Pittsburgh? Part of me says they should just let like Mason Rudolph do it so that the team is crap, and then they can get a good draft pick next year with a quarterback class that is actually good. I'm sick and tired of waiting around for Aaron Rodgers to get off his butt. So I feel like the only logical choice is to go with Will Howard, who may or may not be any good. Nobody really knows. But all right, what do we want here? Gene, Sinister, blah, 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 blah. I don't think Sinisters is a good option here. But Gene could be good. Toad we can use. Let's grab Gene because she's reverse control immune. We could also grab Cassandra. That could be interesting. I don't think he has really any threat except the reverse controls. Let's do yeah, we'll just do Gene. We'll go in with Toad though. I think the only thing you need to remember here is just to hit his block twice. And don't parry. Don't block. Bro. Come on, buddy. What are you doing? Remove protection. Okay. Oh, did protection come back already? Oh, it's intercept, not now knock down. Okay. There we go. Nice. So now you kind of see like the poison stacking up a little bit more. Because when a skill champion shrugs the poison off, they get a passive. That was dumb. I should have intercepted first. Yeah, that was easy. As long as you remember to hit his block twice, that is a very, very easy fight. Nice. He plans to lay for the next 20 years? Wow. I mean, more power to him then. Nothing's worse than your team being in that mushy middle. Yep, they're just in this football purgatory right now. Like the owner came out. Was it maybe after Tomlin resigned, and he said, like, I don't really see any point in not trying to be competitive every year. He's like, we want to compete every year. I'm like, okay, well, when you try to do that every year, this is what you get. You get 9-8, you get 10-7, you get no playoff wins in 10 years because you're good enough to be a competitor, but you're good enough to compete, but you're not good enough to be a competitor, is what they are right now. And until they're terrible and can get like a legitimate answer at quarterback, it's just they're just going to continue doing this. And then they go out and they hire Mike McCarthy, who is just white Mike Tomlin. Like, he's the same type of coach. He has the same middling results. He hasn't won a Super Bowl in forever. He hasn't won a playoff game in forever. He's just a safe, stupid choice. I can't stand him. Rams took Ty Simpson. Yeah, that makes sense. I was expecting them or the Cardinals to do it. All right, we need tech attackers with lots of armor is what I have written down here. So we'll bring Ironheart. We'll try Cap Sam. We'll bring Nimrod. We'll bring Hulkbuster. And then we have a Spiderwoman boss, so we want to bring probably 2 options for her. So let's grab Okoye, who is and then we'll bring like Heimdall or something. And this has Hurt Locker, so I don't want to use Viv either because the special 1 spam at the end of the fight will hurt her big time. I don't really know what like Rogers is waiting for. Like, he either knows or he doesn't. And this game that he's playing with making them wait until the last possible second is probably super funny to him, but I'm just not amused by it. All right, what do we have to do here? Fractured power bar. Okay. Heavy special attacks, heavy attacks, and unblockables. Okay. Let's try Hulkbuster here. This could be fun. Lots of heavies in the corner with Hulkbuster. Oops. Wait, where did the unblockable come from? Oh, cornered. All right, let's restart. I didn't read that. Red Skull is rank 3 only. He would probably be more than fine here too. I'm trying to give preference to rank 4s though, just for speed. Remember to read the damn. I know. Oh, that was a nice heavy. All right. That was good. Do you think Void should get an Ascension? I don't know about should. I want him to. All right. Probably we need damage over time here. So let's use Ironheart, and we'll use Ruptures because he's Incinerate immune. I think we'll do I mean, we have to alternate, so. Oop. Badly misjudged that one. What the heck? Buddy, come on. Why am I screwing up that? There we go. All right, that was nice. No, I hate the... Okay, well, now we're just doing this. Jesus. I hate the placement of the striker button with the fractured power bar. I hate it so much. We're going to restart. I constantly accidentally hit my striker with every idle champ and the stellar Star-Lord. Like, oh, I hate it so much. Hey, what's up, Brennan? What's up, Dilly? Do I want to swap out maybe for Red Skull? Maybe for the long shot. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Have you seen Solvark's striker button? That's what I'm saying. They're all... Any fractured power bar champ has the striker button in the same spot. It's just right in the middle of the screen, and it gets in my way constantly. It's very annoying. All right, let's see how this works. We'll try a different approach here. It's just the no intercepts. Like, the AI is just so frustrating sometimes. That was fine too. I press block, but always press it too low. Yeah, I'm having to intentionally move my left thumb to avoid hitting the striker, and I hate it. When I did the quest with Solvark, the node seemed to adjust his striker button even higher. No, I didn't notice that. Striker is only for people with big hands. You know what they say about big hands? Great at car washes. Big gloves, too. All right, let's try this again. Maybe he'll actually use the special one before we get cornered. Jeez. Like, and then when I want to hit the striker button, it doesn't work. This is so dumb. Just use the special attack. Right in my face, yeah. Dude, this is awful AI, dude. Goodness gracious. At least we are able to heal up for full because anti-venom. Shoot. Oh my god, half my health, dude. I forgot he gets the increased combat power rate during specials too, so it's fine. It's all fine. Yikes. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, I don't know. That's all I can say is me too. What do I want to do here? I tried Hulkbuster versus the Coliseum Dazzler, and his special 2 pushes him out of range, which is really unfortunate. We could probably use Sam here. Let's try that. Nice. Obviously, that's what's going to happen. Input drop. Oh my god, lady. What a lot of damage that was. Again, I did not mean to use my striker there. Unbelievable. Jesus. Altered, yep. Because I didn't have my miscounter up. That's why I say, like, Sam is just less good Ironheart. And I absolutely stand by that. His miscounter is not as good. His damage, not as good. The only thing he has over her is that he doesn't crit. Everything else about him, she does better. Stand by that 100%. Less good Ironheart. Yeah, Doug. I like the striker button placement is so bad. I would rather just not use these champs at all. It's very, very annoying. Rip. All right, well, Hulkbuster, probably the best champ for this path. He's too good. Copper level? What? Yeah, it's still mostly reliable. Like, it's matchup dependent. Like, if you take him against like a female champ with like the small body type, he is very unreliable because like they will sometimes fall forward on their face, they will sometimes fall backwards, and if you push himself out, if he pushes himself out of range, it just doesn't work. He falls apart. This should probably still work, right? We're gonna roll with it, yeah. We're gonna try and go a little bit above 2 bars before we start, though. Yep, see, like that, right? And you like, unless you have like intimate knowledge of who he can't heavy spam against, it just. We'll try it one more time. Oh, he nullified my unblockable buff. I didn't think about that. All right, it's fine. Dude, I'm so over this. Like, no more idols, no more Stellar Forge stamps. I can't deal with this striker button crap. It's awful. Shoot. Oh, I did it again. Yep. Just throwing strikers out of nowhere because the button might as well be in the literal middle of the screen. I should not have done that matchup though. That was really stupid of me. Yeah, that's fine. God, eat a dick, long shot. Player 2 me, Madrox sending over $1.99. Thank you very much, Madrox. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm surprised that placement got through testing. I mean, that was my fault for using unblockable buffs. It's fine if you just play it normally. All right, let's just nuke the crap out of this guy too. The return of Nimrod. All right, we're going to get up to 15 here. All right, we're going to let this go. Okay, and then we're going to do... I don't even know why I'm trying to bait. Yeah. Perfect, okay. Parry. Okay, unstoppable again. Maybe we should just use Nimrod this whole time. MSD in the chat. Hello there, you gorgeous man. MSD is talking to himself in the mirror again, folks. All right, well, that path is done and over with, thankfully. All right, now for this Spiderwoman, we have a Koye, who I think is probably the best option. Who's another good? I don't have Bong yet, so I can't use him. We could use Zemo. Zemo would probably work fine. Black Cat would probably work fine. I don't remember what the nodes on her are. It's like no retreat or something. Could do Serpent. Serpent's probably fine too. I'm kind of torn between Serpent and Heimdall just for the easy evade counter. Let's go Serpent. Yeah, it's fine. I think Okoye will probably be fine though. Never liked Zemo. What if you saw him dance? Have you seen him dance? He's a very good dancer. Bullseye gets around the powers thing. Yeah, I have mine ranked 3, but he does not have max sig. I don't even know why I was even worried. Just 1 minute. That was great. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Alrighty. 2 chapters down, folks. I don't even know what I'm picking here. Just pick whatever. Sure, tech, whatever. 2 more picks till Pittsburgh. Thank you. Is there a live feed, maybe? Watch. Get access. Oh, screw you. See if this will even work. Here we go. Nice. All right. We have a Mystic Cosmic path and a Tech Mutant path. Let's do the Mystic Cosmic path first. So you need to remove buffs to apply Falter and then block to gain the Falter. And then that's how you get damage. So I have Thanos and Scream written down here for the Cosmics. And then for the Mystics, I have Isophene, Kushala, and Nico. Cosmic can be gore. No. No, it can't. No, it can't be. You traded with Dallas? Look, sounds like the Eagles are secretly Dallas fans, Cyber. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. All right, let's see how this works here. So we should get some Falter charges when we Armor Breaker, right? Nice. All right, now I'm kind of getting it. Okay, so we're getting, I don't know, something happened there and we got a lot of Fury buffs. MSD. Rank 5 gore. Yeah, dude. Where's your rank 5 gore? Or are you a fake fan? Let's try this, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. No, because we don't want an incinerator. Let's just do this. Yeah. Oh my god, come on. See, got too much power, and now we're stuck with a special 3. There we go. How did she block that? How did she block? Whatever. Whatever. Nico's still the best. Eagle's pick is in, Cyber. 87. That's a pretty great number. I'm assuming it's your birth year, but I just want you to know that you share a birth year with Sidney Crosby. Nice slot receiver for you there, Cyber. 87 sending over $5 saying, could you help me out? Who would be my first rank 5 Stellar Ford, Star-Lord, Bullseye, or Shang-Chi? I would say, hey, I feel like you don't see any rank 5 Shang-Chi's anywhere, but he is so good. I would probably shy away from Star-Lord unless you need the prestige. Bullseye is very good. Better two-way. If it were me, I would pick Shang-Chi. But I think most people would probably say Bullseye. I was done with the draft after I got to see Jerome Bettis. It occurs to me that these falter charges are going to mess with Scream's auto block. So. Oh, we have to get past his regen. All right, cool. All right, we have one minute until the Steelers pick is in, so we'll take a quick break here. So I don't want to get the stream delisted, so I'm not going to show NFL stuff on the stream or whatever, demonetized or whatever. NFL going to come after me. All right, Kings, I'm ready for you to hurt me again. Via con Dios, Neil. Yeah, I feel like Shang-Chi is a cool, like, you know, Bullseye is like, you know, everybody has a Bullseye ranked up, but I don't see a lot of Shang-Chi's ranked up, so that's who I would go with. All right, pick is in, baby. What kind of exciting offensive linemen is Pittsburgh going to get? Who's announcing the pick? Is it Bradshaw, probably?
City that loves football, a rich heritage, 6-time Super Bowl champion, this franchise. So many.
Can you guys hear the audio?
Not only come through as Steelers, but from the University of Pittsburgh, we've gone all across the country, from the fertile recruiting grounds of the greater Pittsburgh area and western Pennsylvania. And
baby AJ Brown should be gone.
I guess as it were, the Philadelphia Eagles making the previous pick, and here it comes.
All right, let's see. I don't know that there's any way that I'm gonna be excited about this, but oh, they're doing like a big video thing before the pick. Not playing Renegade, unfortunately. They're playing Thunderstruck. Wrong song. Why are they not playing Renegade? Do they not know anything?
This is Tommy Shaw from Styx.
Yes!
The pick is in.
Oh man, they got Styx. There we go. Now they're playing Renegade. I realize it's really awkward that I'm watching this and you're not, but alrighty. People try like could try Nico here, could try Isophine here. I mean, they need safety help, they need receiver help, they need a lot of stuff. They need to. I mean, there's no quarterback worth taking. Probably gonna do some. Probably gonna take Carson Beck. Remember, Cyber? Remember how I told you that because I hate Carson Beck, they're probably gonna take Carson Beck. But probably not till tomorrow. This video is pretty sweet. They're doing like pretty much the same video that they played during the games. Roughly. But Styx write a cease and desist. I think the audio is faint enough. If it gets demonetized, it gets demonetized, I guess. Steelers probably going to draft the worst player ever. They just might. The bus. The bus is out there announcing the pick.
The Pittsburgh Steelers are committed to growing the game of football and celebrating athletes at every level. Joining me,
The Harmonica Queens are back, but they didn't play. Well, why are they there? They've got a bunch of high school players. High school football, by the way, very, very big in southwestern Pennsylvania. Oh, now they're what are we doing? We're not announcing a pick. We're just giving an award out or some crap. Yeah, like that was something when I moved to Ohio, I was used to it because like in Northeast Ohio, high school football also very, very big here. Didn't really seem odd to me at all.
And with the 21st pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Max Ihanichor, tackle, Arizona State.
They picked some tackle that I've never heard of. Great. Very exciting. All right, cool. Let's play with Isophene here. Bro. Sorry, King. I did kind of call that pick. It's just, I mean, they need everything, so it's fine. I'm just going to go ahead and close that there. I was kind of hoping that they would make a splash and trade up for somebody, but alas. All right, let's try out Scream here. I think the auto block is going to screw with her though. All right, well, I guess it didn't screw with her that much. Hey, what's up, clown? All right. Oh, we got Skrull here. I mean, Isophene will again work just fine here. Could use Nico too. Let's get the power gain under control here. I hit the button too early, so it wasn't unblockable. Dude, why can't she chain specials all of a sudden? That time is because I was faltered. right, cool. Ice Fiend is giving off some Midna from Twilight. Yeah, I think I've said that on stream a few times. Very, very similar feel. I agree. Alrighty. Oh, we're at the boss already. Okay. All right, let's do of course you know who we're gonna do. And we're gonna take out Scream because she is a bleed champ. All right, let's go up here. All right, we daunting during the special attacks. Special lock 1. We have to a contact attack. Okay. Guess we'll see how that works. Just kicked one. Oh my god. How am I getting power? Whoa. Whoa. All right. 300% daunted, baby. Let's go. Riri is that girl. Oh man. Why can't I afford to use items? I can definitely afford to use them. It's not a matter of I can't use them. I just don't really want to. I usually like to get through story content without using items, just as a personal challenge to myself. It's not much of a challenge anymore though, because story content has been getting easier over the past few acts, not acts, chapters maybe. Yeah. All right, we have a tech and mutant path, and we need bleed immune or resistant champs, and we need to throw specials into block. So in the mutant class, we have Onslaught, we have Dust, and we have APOC. And then the tech class, we can use Bastion. And I have Ironheart listed for Nefaria, so we'll just bring her along. We can use Prowler too. Or Sentinel. Sentinel's probably really good, actually. Do we think Sentinel's better? Rank 3 Sentinel better than Bastion? What do you think? I'm thinking special 2 into the block with those incinerates is probably like really, really good. Let's try it. Let's do actually. Let's take out Dust. We'll bring 2 of each. We have to match the class. Nice. This is behind. The gate is sitting behind the science and skill. Like, all right, how long is it going to take me to... Oh, first try. Nice. He does more damage than specials in the block. All right. Let's see how Sentinel works like right away here. All right, this is working out pretty well. Not gonna lie. Nice. All right, well, I think we have our answer. Rank 3 Sentinel is very good. Very, very good for this, it would appear. He's on my short list of rank 4s. All right, let's ramp up APOC here. We're gonna have to be careful with the stun on the block. Oop, he attacked there. I didn't really mean to do that. Well, that was lucky. All right, let's try and get up to a special 2 here, if we can. There we go. Nice. I'm not sure, like... It seems like this... It might be faster just to do it normally. It might be. Like Genetics is saying. Hey, what's up, work? Welcome back. Just went to catch up on Monarch. Another show I still have to get to. Oh, the stupid power lock. Doesn't he place the cowardice on us? This feels like a weird placement. Back up, please. Thank you. Man, he is a lot of fun for this. What's up, Work? You're talking to someone with 3 rank 5 mystics. I think Work has 3 rank 5 mystics himself. And Mystique did this path with 3 stars? Might have. Clayface does look pretty good, yeah. I saw the trailer the other day. It looks like a really different approach to the character. Way less like comical, for the lack of a better term. All right, we need a non-metal. I don't think Apoc is metal, is he? Let's just do Apoc again. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. I love at the end of the trailer when he's wiping his face. That's very, very cool. I'm not really convinced this is much faster, but it is very cheesy. Magneto's got that annoying perfect block, which doesn't help. Look, like half these hits are doing no damage. Oh, maybe I am magnet. Maybe I am metal. I thought I looked at the tags, but maybe I was wrong there. Uncle Fathead 87, another 87. That's 2 87s in the chat, folks. Uncle Fathead sending 1 gift membership to Neil. Congrats, Neil, on becoming a member. Enjoy those emojis. Yeah, he must have been, but I mean, it worked out fine anyway. Now here's another one where if you use specials in the wrong box phase, you're gonna get a concussion. What's that, like 20 seconds? 37. It's pretty good. Pretty good. This is a fun path. All right, North Star. I think we're just going to keep going. Big Daddy Apoc. Do I want to chance the special too? I don't think I do. North Star's so cool, but I can't stand playing as him. I hate the janky combo. I can't do it. Really a shame because he has a very cool kit. I just can't do it. Oops. That's fine. It'll kill him anyway. Yeah. I took up Kindred, so I never have to fight him again. Yeah, I really like B's content on North Star because it's just something that I can't do. Maybe I could. I just don't have a desire to get used to the jankiness. All right, who do we like for this Nefaria boss? Auto block on the knockdown. He's got bubble shield. I'm thinking Heimdall for the true strike. Medusa would also probably work. All right, we have APOC for the evade counter too. We have good options here. Let's grab Heimdall. Sorry, Sentinel. Used Zemo. That would probably work too with the decelerates, yeah. All right, so I think we want to knock him down right away with the heavy attack. That'll turn off the auto block. And then he's going to get the evade charge. And we're definitely going to get hit by bubble shield. All right, let's try this first. All right, good. We got that online. That was dumb. Dude, the bubble shield on this fight is absolute trash. I don't know how I did that. Yeah. Putting Bubble Shield on Nefaria is really, really rude. Yikes. All right. That's fine. We will just turn off Bubble Shield. Nice. This fight sucks. Not fun. Oh my god. Oh my god, die. Thank you. Jeez Louise. That was the worst boss fight so far. Not fun at all. Bubble Shield on Nefaria is stupid. Just yeah. Displacement Collector, yeah, same energy. Look, these specials have 1,000 hits and they're almost undexable. Whatever. It's done. It's over. Katya coming in with the 1999. That was a great year. Bubble Shield sucks. Could not agree more, Katya. Thank you very much for your support. And you've taken over as tonight's player 2. Undextable. Yep. That was really that was the end of my planning. But I feel like I can go. Let's keep going. All right, so we've got a Mystic and Science path with Paradox. Special damage per Paradox, and then knock them down to remove. Okay. Passively gains 1% of max power per second. Okay. All right, so some sort of power control would be nice to have here. So, we need a buff immune for him, and we need a cold snap or armor break immune for him. All right. All right, let's grab Void. Let's grab Sandman. Yes. And let's grab... I don't know. Special damage. Could be Carl, could be good. Pav could be good. And then we need, let me think here. We need a buff immune for Spider-Man. I guess we can do Miguel. Think here. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Or Photon would also work. Let's do Photon. And then we need an armor break. Oh, we've got Carl for that, for the cold snap immune. And then who's the boss? The boss is Phoenix. Or we can go to Dark Phoenix with a Mystic villain or any villain. I kind of want to use Isophene for the Dark Phoenix, so we'll go to that boss. This looks like a decent looking team here. Maybe we'll do this one and maybe one more, and then I'll call it a night. All right, what do we got here? He's going to gain a lot of power. Nice. All right, cool. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Kai? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I don't really stream very much, just story content and Big Everest stuff. So nothing really else I'm interested in streaming day to day. Nice input drop there. All right, power gain should be locked down momentarily. Come on, dude. Dude, please. Thank you. Love that the last Petrify was the last debuff, of course. Okay. Thank you. Nice. Alrighty. Moving on. Adam Warlock is next. Let's use. I'm kind of wanting to use Pav here. The power steal should be okay. Nice. No parry. All right, now we will special 2. back up here. Nice. A little bit of overkill there, but fine. All right, moving on. This is an easy fight. Still alive out there, chat? All right, we need some knockdowns here. All right, we're down to 5. Okay. Yeah, Paradox, like, it's, I don't know, it either really works well or it's just really not fun at all. Because, like, the fight just becomes about managing the Paradox and not about playing the fight. It's like right now I'm specifically trying to avoid getting up too high because they carry over to the next fight, which is also a problem. Living just tired, got home from work. Alrighty. 1-0 Colorado. Still in striking distance there, Neil. Alrighty. How many Paradox do we have here? Doesn't say. Nice. Okay. Nice. Should have used my big vulnerability there, but I really didn't think about it. Opinion on immiscible trophies in games. Absolutely hate it. Most of the time I hate it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, like missable trophies, it depends, I guess. Like if you have to do multiple playthroughs, it's probably not that bad. I've been trophy hunting long enough where I've kind of learned how to play around that kind of stuff and you know, learn what to avoid. I frequent like trophy guides and whatnot just to get an idea of what I might need to pay attention to. All right, so we need villain champs here. We've got we've got 3 villains on the team. Ideally, we want a mystic villain because the poison will actually reduce the duration of the whatchamacallit. Mystic villains. Mojo would be fine, I guess. Kindred could be cool. Let's do Kindred. We'll sub out Photon. I don't think we'll need all of these champions, though. All right, I want to try Isophene first. All right, sure. Okay. Obstinate Charge is fine. Okay, so it's just a Dark Phoenix that's more or less stun immune. All right. Really? Why is my dex just not working? Why can't I dex in the middle of the special attack anymore? I know that special 2 dex 9 out of 10 times, and both times it's like my dex just didn't even work. Is there a node that turns off my dex? I swear, you guys, sometimes it's just there's nothing. My dex just straight up wasn't working during those special 2s. Ridiculous. There we go. That worked. All right. Maybe we should have just done that with Kindred first. I don't know what was up with my dexes with Isophene though. That was not good. All right, I think we'll do one more path and then I'll probably call it here. Did more than I thought we were going to do tonight. All right, we've got a mutant and skill path. All right, Paradox, knockdown, gain 1. Debuffs, additional potency. Interrupt light or medium attacks removed. So intercept maybe? Debuff immune at less than 2. Okay, that's fine. When the defender finishes a special attack, you need to heavy them. Heavy counter all the special attacks, which automatically gains you a prowess or a paradox. Yikes. That's not going to be fun. All right. Mutant and skill. We use Chilth. She has a crazy heavy. Onslaught's got a good heavy. Yelena's got a good heavy. What kind of utility do we need here? An evade or miss counter would be nice to have for Cassie. That's pretty much it. And then we've got the Phoenix boss. Who do you need for her? Nullify, blah, blah, blah. Matador. Basic attacks, power shield, passive blockable, rooted. Okay. So as long as we manage her power. Yeah, if we manage her power, it should be fine. So like Void would work, Sandman would work. All right. I forgot to look at the utility needs here. Pretty much nobody outside of evade and miss. Can probably do Danny or Jean. Actually, no, let's do Negasonic. That could be fun. And then we'll bring like Void for the boss and we'll sub somebody in later. Alrighty. All right, let's do Chilth here. So debuff immune to start. Knock them down after the heavy attack, and then you need to intercept to keep the paradox under control. Why is he still debuff immune? Oh, because he needs to be above 2. Okay. Yeah, this is the kind of paradox I don't really care for, because now we're up at like 6 or 7, and we need to start off this fight by intercepting a bunch to keep it under control. I forget she's in the game half the time. Nice. Okay. That was really fast, at least. If you don't read nodes, you shouldn't play Returnal. Okay. Probably shouldn't play Returnal then. Yeah, we want this. Because we're going to have to bait special ones, probably. All right. Again, how is she blocking this? Ha! I'm not a risky player there, Neil. All right, I think I want to save Negasonic for Mr. Knight, who could be pretty annoying. Just I can't get any intercepts off here. That's what I'm talking about. Like it becomes about like you're forced to knock him down. Yeah, I'm not a fan. You're forced to constantly give yourself paradox, but you're not given ample opportunities to remove it unless the AI cooperates. I have done my fair share of 300 or 400 hour platinums. I got to say, Casey, they are not common for me, but they do happen. This should be fine here. If we take a paradox, so be it. Just can't. I can't get any intercepts to work here. It's so frustrating. This like what are you supposed to do? He sits there and holds block. So it's either take the burst damage from the paradox or take the burst damage from the not doing the heavy attack. It's just AI 2.0, folks. Any day now. Any day now it's going to happen. Probably never. Yeah, hold and block. Yep, that's right. Like, it's just so dumb. Just can't do any intercepts here at all. None of the defenders let you do it. I'm just gonna have to ignore the paradox because it's just I'm taking more damage trying and failing to get the intercepts off than I would be just taking the burst damage. Nice. He dexed out of the heavy. Of course, why not? It's just so stupid. Look, he just sits there and holds block instead of this path sucks. Not fun. Not fun at all. Do all of these things so that you don't die, except we're not going to let you do all these things. This is a classic path design. How long did it take you to build your Hall of Armors in Fallout 4? I don't remember. I can't remember which special I need to bait here. Of course. Yep, back up all my acidic aspire, of course. Oh Oh god, one more fight. I'm definitely ready to be done for tonight. AI 2.0 will release the exact same day as GTA 6. We're likely to get GTA before we get AI 2.0. All right. Phoenix boss with power control. All right. Not sure what I want to do here. Like a power steel would be good. Kindred might actually be good again. Chavez would be good, maybe, I think. Is Phoenix's power gain a buff? Double check here. Gain a power gain buff. Okay. Okay. So I think Kindred or Mojo would work here. What do I want to do? Let's use Mojo, or we can bring Mojo at least. Yeah. I'll probably just stick with Void though. Thoughts on Shathra? She's one of my favorite mystics. Got her at rank 4. I never got into Shathra. I feel like I completely missed the boat on her. So I don't really have an opinion on her at all, I guess. We'll go in with Mojo first to see how this works. Nice. Oh, that was cheap. Oh, I'm totally gonna die here. Dude, the 2-hit heavies, not cool. right. Oh, that was fun. Probably wouldn't have been I don't know. Maybe it would have been fine with Void too. Alrighty, so that puts us at four quests done out of 6. So we're gonna come back. I don't have anything going on tomorrow night, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna finish tomorrow. We'll do the last 2 chapters. We'll get the Karina bosses down. We'll do the bonus path. We'll get Elder, and we'll probably do some rank ups as well. Really, really happy with progress tonight. 4 out of 6 done. So, all right, let's quickly check if anybody is streaming, and then I'm gonna go do something else. Live from New York. Nobody that I am familiar with, so. All right, let me say some thank yous to folks tonight. So big thanks to our player 2 for tonight, Katya, with a $20 donation. Thank you very much, Katya, for your support of the channel. Big thanks also tonight to Madrox for $1.99, 87 The Tribe for $5, and for Uncle Fathead 87 for donating a subscription, a membership to Mr. Neil over here. So thank you everybody for supporting the channel. Yeah, again, I'm going to be planning on being back tomorrow. I have a giveaway video that I need to work on as well. My real life has been really busy the last 2 weeks with work, and I have not had any time during the day to record. But I do want to get that out as soon as possible. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's gonna be all for tonight. Have a great night, everybody. Be good to each other. Peace.